walking down the riverbank here, down to the Yabby pot, filming with the phone, running a pair on the GoPro. I'm about to head home. I've pulled this in once and about to do my second pull in, so let's have a go. Holy moly, there is as many the second time as there was the first. Oh my God, that is absolutely chock-a-block full of Yabbies. That is unbelievable. Look at that. Yes. Look at this up there and wow, that's a lot of Yabbies. And they're huge, huge big Yabbies. I just got back from pulling the third pot. You can see we've got an escapee there and literally the same again. This is unbelievable Yabbying. I have to do a count to make sure that I'm within my bag limit, because you're allowed 100 per person, and I think I'm over. So I've got to count and go through there, that one, those ones, these ones. I've got to do a little add up, and I'm not even worried about escapees at this point. It's crazy. G'day guys, how you going today? Check this out. We have got some beautiful, beautiful Yabby tails there, all cleaned up, ready to go. And I'm going to use that wood dust there, a bit of hickory sawdust there, and a bit of homemade biofuel. And I'm going to put it in that smoker down there, and we're going to make some smoked Yabby tails. So let's get into it. Firstly, we have this little smoker here, and this is the one that I travel with quite a bit. It's all packs into the one unit. So we just take that off there. Got a little air vent on the top there. That's the base. So we put the base down there. We grab our little alcohol burners, sit into here. They're the caps that you can use to put them out, so we don't need those just now. We need to put some fuel into there so that's it ready to go. There we go. Now we grab our smoker and we'll lift the racks out of here. Squeeze into there like that. Now this here at the bottom, there's this part here comes out. People think this is a drip tray, and that kind of is. It works as a drip tray and a bit of a baffle for the smoke. So this here, I've done something wrong. Let's put that the right way around. Righty-o. Now give it a go. Now they're in properly. We get our tray, just to make sure that it's all set up properly before we start. We grab some of our wood smoke. Now you can soak these, you can do whatever you want with them. What I do is, there's a bit of a mark inside here, and at the bottom of this has got some little legs in there that keeps it up off the bottom, and just means it stops that direct smoke coming straight onto your onto whatever you're cooking. So you can grab this. You can see I use wood chips in here as well. Got a bit of hickory sawdust in there. We'll put it into the middle, spread it around. That'll be heaps of smoke in there. That over to the side. Put that in so it's ready to go. Probably should give that a clean first, but it's just a matter of there we go. Give it a brush off. All good to go. Now our racks. We've got two racks in this one. This one here, they have the bottom and the top rack. They sit into there, so this actually sit on the bottom when you packed it away. You take that off. This one's got legs on the bottom, so you can actually put those into there, and that's all good to go. Now we've got our yabby tails here, and you see our yabbies. I have pulled out the center one, grabbed, half twist, pull, and that cleans out all the poo line, and that tail is now just purely meat. Now what we want to do is, when we're smoking these, we don't want to put too much smoke through them, so we want to get it into the ends, and it's going to get through to there, give it a nice little smoky taste. So what we're going to do is, we're just going to make sure these are all laid out flat in here like this. Now they'll curl up a bit and do whatever they're going to do. But make sure we've got plenty of room around them for the smoke to get in all the way around them. What's that on there? What's going on there? Oh, there's a bit of shell. Get rid of that shell. Just so there's plenty in the ends there. Any of these spare legs, like that, just grab that, rip it off, and it's all good to go. Just so there's plenty of room for that smoke and all that to get into. Now that's all loaded up. If I wanted to put a second layer on, I'll just put that extra one onto there. And that there will just load up exactly the same on a second layer. This is really good for doing fish and that sort of thing. They're very, very easy to use. I like to set it all up so it's good to go before you light it. Now they're all in, ready to go. Take that bit of shell off there. Just make sure the vent is open when you first start off. Leaves that open to there. Clip that up. Now that's fully sealed, ready to go and to start cooking. This does not take very long. Move that to the side. Grab ourselves a match here. Now these are, now I've just blown that match out. And what we'll do is put that over the top there. What's that? Oh, that's lit again. And that one there's lit too. There we go. Now that's all going. So we just move that over, put it onto there, and now we play the waiting game. Just a little note for anyone using these smokers as well. Just remember you are using flame, so don't put it on any surface that's combustible, like wood, plastic, anything like that. The heat from those little burners will push up. It'll hit that stainless steel up in here and push back down. You can see the flames popping out there at the moment. So it'll push up, heat will hit that, reflect back down, and it will burn everything underneath there as well. You can see where it's come out the sides here a little bit. The heat coming out there is pretty good. Still smoking away. But just make sure that you're not going to catch fire to anything. So if you're using them out bush, I normally, if I'm using them away from home, I normally use it on I use my barbecue plate out of the back of the ute there and keep it up off the ground. And it just seems to go a lot better too. It gets heaps of air in underneath it and all that heat goes up and gets the smoke going well. I've also been asked the question if you could use this on the fire and not use this stand and the alcohol burners. You could use a gas cooker, you could use a fire, you could use whatever heat source you want underneath. This top section here, the smoker part, is completely separate. So it's just a tray with your bits inside and your lid that goes on. You just have to be careful that you're not going to melt your lid. But apart from that part there, everything else is stainless steel. and you could use this off any heat source. You'd be able to regulate your heat source off the gas. So you could sit this onto a on a 2-burner gas stove or something like that, and that would, I reckon, work pretty good. I've never tried that, but I might have to try it and do a video on it. It has been around about 15 minutes or so, and we're going to have a little bit of a look. Check this out. It's hot. Right, as we lift them out, check out those yabby tails. Look at that. Full smoky goodness. So hot. They look so yummy and they smell amazing. So we're going to have to maybe get them out of there, let them cool down a little bit. But they definitely look and smell ready to me. Oh man, let's just crack one. It's hot, it's burning. Burning. Oh shit, it's hot. It is so hot. Oh, hot. Oh man. Oh God. That's amazing. Check out that for a bowl of yabby tails, all good to go. Now I've taken this smoker off and I've grabbed these little caps here just to double check. You see there's no fuel left in those. We can just put those over just to make sure it's 100% out. Check all around there, make sure there's no flammage. You see what I mean, that it's going to burn the grass and that underneath. And that's purely just the reflection off the top, off the bottom of this. The heat pushes up, pushes back down. So there you go. Yabby tails, ready to go. Okay, we've cleaned up those yabby tails there and check those out. Absolutely beautiful. All ready to go. We've got a bit of salt and pepper there. Got an avocado. Got a wrap. I'm going to wrap it all up in. Bit of cheese, a little bit of sauce, and going to get it all put together and hook in for lunch. And check that out. We've got smoked yabby tails, avocado, a bit of goodness in there, all ready to wrap up. And my mouth's watering. Going to get into it. A little bit of mucking around, but I'll tell you, so tasty, so worth doing. You can do it anywhere. Got the fridge in the ute behind me, so makes it nice and easy to put it all together. Cooker just packs into that little container like you saw before, and something completely different while you're out on the road. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. Please like, please subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.